Blondage was like a pretty big thing. I mean, it's definitely something that you're really well known for. You traveled all over the place, did that, and then you got into porn. And then, so you did shot for Andrew Blake, and then where did you go from there?
From Andrew Blake, I did more Andrew Blake. And because the production manager actually for Andrew Blake is who I kind of stuck with. And her husband was a director called Freddie Lincoln. And so I spent the better part of my career with Andrew Blake and Freddie Lincoln.
Okay. And who did Freddie direct for?
Like, Metro, Caballero, Sin City, like all of those, you know, like there was, it was pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the big, big studios.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I worked for him and with him, and that was it. And then I went to Vivid, and I was with Vivid for X amount of time. And then from Vivid, I went to Digital Playground, which I ran with my tail between my legs because it's changed hands, just so everybody knows. But at the time, like, they were horrible. Yeah. Horrible people. And then, so I left, which was great because they told my agent at the time, they were like, she's acting like she doesn't want to be here. And he said, funny you should mention it because she doesn't want to be here. Like, yeah, the old people that ran Digital Playground fought with us too. They were tough.
We had a big fight with them over Tara Patrick, actually.
They were tough.
They sent us, there was Tara, I think, was trying to get out of her contract, and my mom had shot her. And then I think Tara wanted to shoot again, but like we weren't sure if she was still under contract. So I think we asked them because we didn't want to get in the middle of some kind of legal battle because they were very litigious. Yes, they were. And they sent us a letter basically saying that like Tara Patrick was still under contract, and if we were to shoot her, they would sue us. It was this very nasty letter. My mom framed it and hung it in the bathroom of her studio.
That's so her.
Yeah, it is so her. She was like, you.
That's awesome.
But yes, Digital Playground is now owned by MindGeek, completely different people. So we're not talking about the current company that runs Digital.
But no, back then they were pretty tough. And in fact, they loved rumors. I don't know if you remember this, but they loved any publicity was good publicity. And so they would literally say vile things for publicity. It was like the weirdest thing. And they would pit the girls against each other for publicity. It was so strange. So all of a sudden I hear rumors that I broke into their studio. I stole tapes that I was in, and then I lit them on fire in their bathroom. And I was like, have you guys ever seen their place? Like, they had barbed wire rings around the top of the chain link fence. And how am I Mission Impossible? Like, I could just see me like, like what's happening? Like, I'm scaling chain link in order to, and barbed wire in order to get into a studio that has iron doors to get into safes in order to then just light them on fire in the sink. Like, I don't understand. Or that I attacked Tara Patrick with like a lit curling iron and I set her hotel room on fire. Like,
what?
Dude. Now, there's a little truth to that. I'll give him that.
Oh, okay.
But this is the truth. We were getting ready in her room. Mm-hmm. We were in France. Mm-hmm. I had the thing that you can plug in your curling iron, but I didn't have the thing to dumb down the wattage.
Okay, yeah, because you're on different frequencies, but yeah, because you're in Europe.
Yeah, so in Europe, like, their electricity is super, super, super strong.
Yes.
So even if you can get the plug that you can plug it in, you're supposed to get this other thing that like takes their electricity and makes it less than
converts it.
Yeah, for your appliance. Well, I didn't have that, so I plugged it into the thing, and the thing my curling iron, I pick it up from the floor. It has burned a hole in the carpet in the floor, and when I pick it up, the barrel on it turns down, slides
like it
off,
melted?
Yeah, slides off the wires, which the wires are sparking, and they're like, and I'm like, oh my God. And I throw it, of course, into the trash can because I'm not terribly bright. And so now the trash can starts smoldering, and I'm freaking out. So that's the story. So was there a curling iron? Yes. Was there a burn in a carpet? Yes. Was there actually a fire? No. Did I attack her? No, we were getting ready together in her room, and I had to pay the hotel $500 to replace the part of the carpet.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but they liked that, like
Right.
that thing. And I
is
just
so
couldn't.
bizarre.
So I ran with my tail between my legs. I was like, I'm out of here. You guys are morally reprehensible. So then I went to, so then I was with Wicked for a long time. And then I went on my own. And I got to say, that was the best time of my career is when I ventured out on my own.